Median home prices in the different areas around Charleston can range from $310,000 all the way up to over $4 million. In today's video, we're going to discuss what these median values are, and I'm going to show you examples of homes that you can expect to buy for that price. What's up and welcome back, everybody. As always, I am Bill Olson, your favorite YouTubing Charleston realtor, and that's right, today we are talking about home prices. Now, with all the different areas around Charleston, these values vary greatly. Like I said, we go from anywhere from $310,000 up to over $4 million. So we're gonna break these down alphabetically so that you can see what these costs are, and we're gonna show you examples of homes that have sold near that price. First up on our list, we have Daniel Island. The median home price on Daniel Island is $1.6 million. For this price, you can expect to get upwards of 5 bedrooms and 4 full bathrooms. Now, your square footage is going to range, depending on where on the island you are, anywhere from 3,300 square feet to about 4,200 square feet. Now, the style of homes are going to be very southern with your big front porches, kind of what you expect a home in Charleston to look like. You're going to have that Southern Living magazine feel with some high-end finishes and a lot of semi-custom homes. Now, the downside is the lots on Daniel Island are all going to be mostly under 1/5 of an acre. Next up, we head down to the coast to Folly Beach, where we have about a $1.5 million median price. Now, for this, you're gonna get something in about 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You're gonna get around 2,000 square feet. Now, don't expect to be right on the ocean for this cost. You're gonna be 3, maybe 4 blocks back, and the homes are probably going to need some renovations. Most have historically been used as short-term rentals, so they have a lot of wear and tear on them, but you can raise that value if you're looking to make it a primary or a vacation home for your family by doing some renovations and bringing it up to date. Due to being on the coast, most are going to be elevated, and you can expect to have about a 1/4 of an acre. Next, we're heading north to Goose Creek. The median home value in Goose Creek is $315,000. Now, what is this gonna get you? Well, you can expect to find 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, under 2,000 square feet with a mix of renovated to outdated to extremely outdated, depending on the size and location of the home. Most are going to be built in the 80s, 90s, and even into the early 2000s, with the older ones being a very brick ranch style home that is common in the older areas around Charleston. Lot sizes are gonna vary from the newer neighborhoods of about 0.15 acres to the older neighborhoods where you can expect around a 1/4 of an acre. Right next door to Goose Creek, we have Hanahan. The median home value in Hanahan is $405,000. Now, with its location and convenience, I feel like it is one of the best valued areas in all of Charleston. You can expect to find 3 to 4 bedrooms, about 2.5 bathrooms. Now, there are different sections of Hanahan, so you're gonna find newer homes in the likes of Tanner Plantation and a mix of older homes around Gaiman's Hall. The newer homes are gonna be built from the mid-2000s, and they're gonna be on the smaller lots, whereas the older homes are going to be that brick ranch style on larger lots up to maybe even 1/2 of an acre or more, built in the 60s and 70s. For the finishes in these homes, you can expect to find average finishes. Nothing too dated, but nothing super modern. Next on our list takes us all the way out to Hollywood. With the median price around $625,000, this is gonna be the first area where we're gonna be able to buy a brand new home for the median value. These homes are gonna be 4 bedrooms to 3.5 bathrooms. They're gonna sit on larger lots because you are further out from the city. And whether it's brand new or back into the early 2000s, you would expect these homes to have higher end average finishes. But the nice thing is that you still can buy that brand new home to where everything is brand new, turnkey, ready to move in. Now let's head back to the beach. In Isle of Palms, we have a median home price of $2 million. Most of the homes in this price are going to be inside the Wild Dunes Resort, and they can get you up to 3,000 square feet. And being beach rentals, you're going to find 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms in a lot of these homes. The lot size and the views are going to vary greatly, from super small lots to up to a third of an acre. In the single family homes, you'll be able to get golf course or intercoastal views, whereas if you go with a smaller condo for this price, you will get ocean views. The conditions of these homes is going to vary greatly on whether it was used as a second home or a vacation rental. Now we're headed to my home area of James Island. The median home price on James Island is $550,000. For this, you're gonna find mostly brick ranch style homes between 1,500 and 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Most of these were built in the 70s and 80s and sit on anywhere from a quarter to a third of an acre. Now, while a lot of them aren't fully renovated, they have seen updates in the past 10 to 15 years. Hopping over the bridge, we head to Johns Island. The median price on Johns Island is right around $610,000. These are gonna get you, again, brand new homes up to 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and roughly around 3,000 square feet. Lot sizes will vary by neighborhood, but in Pulte's Sea Island Preserve, you can expect to get up to or even over a third of an acre. Just off of Johns Island, we have Kiwa. With a median price of $2 million, Kiwa is best known as being a gated community with multiple golf courses, including the famed Ocean Course. For this cool $2 million, you can expect around 4 bedrooms, 3 to 3.5 bathrooms, and about 3,000 square feet. And these homes are going to be some of the older homes built up to and through the 1990s. And you can get some golf course or Kiwa river views. Now, you're not gonna get on the ocean, but being a barrier island, a lot of them aren't a very far bike ride or walk to the ocean. One thing you can expect not to get are a lot of high-end finishes, especially for this price. Next on the list, we head up to Ladson. The median value in Ladson is $320,000. For this price, you can expect around 1,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. And these homes are going to be built anywhere from the 70s all the way up through the late 2010s. And some of them are going to seem a little outdated by today's standards, and you can expect less than a quarter acre on average. One of the most popular areas around Charleston is Mount Pleasant, which has a median value of $820,000. You can expect to get around 3,000 square feet with a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. Most of these homes are gonna be built in the 2000s to the 2010s and be in the larger master planned communities like Park West, Rivertown, or Dunes West. You'll find a lot of the Charleston style with the double porches and pretty decent to higher end finishes in these homes. The lowest price area in the greater Charleston area is North Charleston with a median price of $310,000. For this amount of money, you're gonna be looking at about 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, probably going to be a little outdated. These homes are gonna sit on under a fifth of an acre and will have been built anywhere from the 80s on up to the early 2000s. Our next area we're actually breaking up into 2. This is the Charleston Peninsula. We're gonna talk about inside the Crosstown and outside the Crosstown. On the Charleston Peninsula, inside the Crosstown, which includes the South of Broad neighborhood, we have a median value of $1.7 million. These homes are going to be built as early as the 17 or 1800s. You're going to see about 1,700 to 2,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. These homes are going to be built as early as the 1700s or the 1800s, be upwards of 2,500 square feet, and have 3 bedrooms, about 2.5 bathrooms. These are the homes that people dream about when they think of Charleston. Very picturesque plantation style homes, big front porches that exude that historic charm, but are filled with modern conveniences. For the peninsula outside of the Crosstown, which features the neighborhoods like Wagner Terrace, North Central, and West Side, we have a median value of $675,000. For this, you're gonna get that 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,700 square feet. Most of these homes are gonna be built in the 1930s, 40s, and into the 50s. They're gonna feature very small rooms, very small lots, and rarely are you actually going to find a garage. You may have off-street parking, but it's very rare to find an actual garage. Next to Kiwa, we have Seabrook Island. The median value on Seabrook is just under $1.3 million. Here you can expect a home built in the 90s, about 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. These homes are going to be updated, but not super high end, as there are a lot that are still used as rentals. When it comes to views for this cost, chances are the best view you're going to get is of a golf course, where to get on the water or the ocean, you're going to have to pay a premium. One thing to note, the additional cost of living on Seabrook is if you own a home there, you are required to become a member of the Seabrook Club and pay those yearly dues. The highest priced area in Charleston is Sullivans Island, with a median value over $4 million. For this price, you can expect to get a lot. You can get up to 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and 3.5 bathrooms. While you're not going to be on the ocean for this, you can be 2, maybe 3 blocks away. The lot sizes on Sullivans Island are going to be mostly over a half an acre, as there's a city ordinance that is 200 years old that prohibited any lot from being subdivided to less than that. Most of the homes in this price range are going to be very well appointed custom homes or newly renovated. One of the perks of living on Sullivans Island is there are no short-term rentals allowed, save for a few that were grandfathered in before it was outlawed. And that brings us to our last area, which is West Ashley. West Ashley has a median home value of $425,000. This is going to get you around 2,000 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Now, of the 2 areas of West Ashley, when you go inside of 526, you're gonna find older homes, mostly brick ranches, some where they have converted the garage into living space to give more square footage. When we look outside of 526, that's where you're gonna find the newer homes built from the early 2000s on up. These homes are gonna have a lot more open floor plans. For this price, you can expect to find some updates in the home, but don't expect anything over the top. So as you can see, there is something for just about every budget here in Charleston, from North Charleston all the way out to Sullivans Island. Now, if you haven't yet, I would love, please like this video and subscribe. It makes me feel better and it helps the algorithm. And as always, if you're looking to sell or buy a home anywhere in the greater Charleston area, I would love to be your realtor of choice. I've got all my contact information. I'll put it right here for you. And in the meantime, go ahead, check out this video right here, because I really think you're gonna like it, and I will see you on the next one.